to 5 Binaca sprays. I'm going in. Shout out to Vintage Binaca. Woo! This stuff, too much. Too much. Question. Okay, here's a math problem. Right? I wrote it twice. Right? Let me see if I can turn on the light. You know, I can afford electricity. It was actually better before. So, how do you do this equation? I'm arguing with some guy. I'm arguing, dude. It's not my dear Aunt Sally. That's multiplication, division, addition, subtraction. This is the order of operations. Luke should know. Parentheses, right? Always come first, right? P must. Exponents, multiplication, addition, and subtraction. So what's the answer to that? Brackets first. Parentheses first, right? P must. Parentheses, then you do the exponents, then multiplication, addition, and then subtraction. PEMDAS, that's what it was. Oh yeah, PEMDAS. Is it PEMDAS? Yeah, because the division. I forgot about the division. You got it, baby. I haven't taught math in a long time. Ooh. I taught high school math. Woo! I taught algebra. Algebra. You know, that's all it was. Algebra. When did you all take algebra? I took algebra. I took algebra 2. You ever take algebra 2? Hey, mate. I took calculus. I actually took pre-calculus. I never took calculus. Only the smartest kids took calculus. Kevin probably took calculus. Yeah. What you doing? I'm trying to solve a math problem. So what's the answer to this? 2 plus 5, 8 minus 5. Neil looking like the husband on every sitcom where the guy is married to a smoke show woman. And that's a nice compliment. E.g. King of Queens. Anyway, the answer, I'm not going to tell you. Maybe somebody could comment. It's 10? Frank Castle. Hold on, I got to put my glasses on, man. It sucks getting older. Bro looks like he was about to turn into the Hulk, but got stuck halfway. And I got caught in the refrigerator. 17. Oh, yeah. My boy knows. 17. $17 is the answer. So it's pretty much parentheses first, right? 8 minus 5, 3. That's next to the bracket, so you multiply it. 3 times 5 is 15 plus 2, 17. Thank you, Kevin. Oh, thanks. I'm going to be starting Ozempic in October, and I can't wait. PEMDAS, there you go. You guys know it better than me. But my dear Aunt Sally doesn't apply, right? I haven't taught high school math in a long time. So, okay, this is a bowl lathering thing here. I hate bowl lathering. So this stuff will wake you up in the heat. It has like, let me see, wintergreen. I think it says it here, no? Wait, it doesn't say it. Hold on. No, it doesn't say. It has all kind of mint in there. Eucalyptus. What up, Moose? Guy, you have to lose like 25 pounds. You don't need Ozempic. Dude, I do need Ozempic. I do need Ozempic. Okay, so with this, I'm just going to put it in my bowl. Ooh. If your turds ever are that color, go see the doctor. You're sick. Also, if you ever have a black stool, make sure you go to the doctor because you're going to die. Pretty much true. If you have a black stool, you better go to the emergency room. A lot of people don't know that. Look, I'm going to be real with you. For dinner tonight, I just mixed a shot of Henny and an orange Fanta, then poured 2 lines of wok, and it tasted like CCP bot. Shout out to the CCP bot. I'm waiting for this thing to lather up. It's making a lot of annoying noises. This is like not fun. This is why I like face lathering. It needs more water, maybe. It's boring. I never understood these people who bowl lather. It takes a long time. It takes a long time, and I don't like the clanky noise. It's just kind of annoying. It's like work. It's like, what am I doing here? I'm getting a wrist exercise. I just don't understand these bowl lathers at all. It's just like a waste of time. It's a waste of time. But, you know, it's not even that good. This brush really isn't worked in well, though. PEMDAS or PEDMAS? You guys are, this is the smart crew. I have the smartest people watching me. So, like I said, I didn't look at the notes, but this has eucalyptus, wintergreen, peppermint, and it's kind of cooling. It's like really cooling, actually. Best brands perfume, best brands perfume, best brands perfume. Yeah, I'm wearing Ormond Jane. Shout out to AM. Great fragrance. And like, I like to kind of save it a little, but you know, to be honest, I have a lot. I have like, what is it, 50 mil or 100 mil? I don't even know. It's really good, man. It's got like lime in there and vetiver and orange. It's super refreshing. So look at the lather, right? So the thicker it is, the more protective it is. Now that's dude. It provides a very good lather, right? Shit. I'm gonna have to put a blade in here. Yeah, it provides a very good lather. Let's see. Yeah, let me put Astra Green, but like I don't want that dry on me. I don't want it to dry on me. This is the Rex Ambassador. I love it, but I don't recommend it just because of the price. $250, man. You crazy? In Bidenomics? Not in this economy. It's ridiculous to spend that much money. It's ridiculous to spend $250 in this economy. I'll be honest. Is it straight? I think so. I can't see. I should have had it moisture. Let me take my time with the shaving knife, as they say. I've always used a DE, but I'm paranoid. Ever since I had my open heart surgery, it's scary, man. It's like the blood doesn't stop. It's even like a little nick. And that's why I just use it on a downstroke. So the soap, the shave cream is $10 on Amazon. And if you're into like wintergreen, it's good for the summer. I shave with the grain to avoid skin irritation. Yeah. This is Rex Ambassador. I have it on the number 3. I don't know if I can see. I can't see without my glasses, but there's like a red dot there somewhere, and I can't see anything. It's kind of not bright enough. And see, the thing is with DEs, I don't like to go against the grain. I used to use it, go with, go down and go up, right? But now, ever since I started taking warfarin, because I have a mechanical valve, I don't take risks because it's like blood doesn't stop. Now I mean it got a lot of whiskers. I see a lot of whiskers in here. Maybe I'll do 2 passes down. I really enjoy it though. I really enjoy using a DE. It's really pleasant. It's really nice to use a DE. And I understand the only thing is it is more dangerous, so you have to take your time. I mean, I'm very experienced with it, but with me, like the normal person wouldn't bleed, but my blood just, if I got into a car accident, I would die. I know some people would, you know, wish that would happen. I have haters. Man, this is a very protective shave cream. It's not even a shave soap. You see the glisten and the shine there. So it's very thick and protective and very slick. And the post shave feel is very nice. All the eucalyptus and the wintergreen come out. You see how thick it is, right? Now, you know what? I want to use this razor I got. This has 7 blades. 7 blades. I got to try it out. Wow, this is kind of aggressive. For 7 blades, it's kind of aggressive. Shit. My damn DE is less aggressive. That's a freaking aggressive razor. Holy shit. I'm not sure I like that. This is like not very aggressive. These adjustable razors are not very aggressive because you could adjust it. You could put it on 1 and it's more aggressive, and then you could put it on 7 and it's just really not aggressive at all. That's the toughest part for me. It takes a lot of whiskers. I just wanted to try this thing out, man, but whoa, like 7 blades, 7 blades. Wow. It looks cool though, right? This is from China. This is from China. It was like I think $8, and it comes with like three more blades. I gotta try it out some more. Let's see. Go. What the heck? Oh shit! I did cut myself a little. I saw because I cut myself on the upstroke with the mustache part, upper lip. Just I'm not good at that part. A lot of guys they go sideways here, you know. Oh, you see how much blood? That's why I don't ever go up because like normal people would not get cut there. Like if you're not on any blood thinners, you won't get cut. But look, I butchered myself. You see that? There's some people that are happy right now. But that's why I don't go up with sort of a learning experience too. You see how much I cut myself? Woo! That's why I never go up with a DE. I don't even feel it though until like after I'm done. I'm like, holy shit, I cut myself. I wanted to do that to show people, you know, and they may say, oh, you're not a good shaver. No, I'm probably better than you at shaving, but my blood pours out because of the blood thinners I take, you know, and I got to put some. I don't have a styptic pencil. How do you get rid of the double chin? Oh, with Ozempic? Yeah, it's gonna stay. The thing is with Ozempic, that's something that's common. Is like I have a double chin now, but once I lose weight, it may get worse. Shit, that burns, man. Woo. I had to do a fail shaving stream too. You know, like it can't always be perfect. We need a Backstreet Fernando. Nice cap, thank you. I want to show what happens. I want to show what happens when I mess up. You know, because I wanted to use a DE and show everybody. For me, on the upstroke, I cut myself. I never cut myself before I took blood thinners, though. You know, but with this, the blood, my blood, it's your blood is coagulated, right? My blood isn't coagulated, so it's not sticky. It's just like water, you know? So it comes out. But I had to do that just to show people, you know, my situation. The soap, the shaving cream is very good though. It's not the shaving cream's fault. It's the user's fault. No bay rum, dude. I'm gonna burn myself with some bay rum right now. Shit, let's go for it. Let's go for it. I'm gonna try my strongest bay rum. I swear to God, this is gonna be like fire. You know, Fernando, how strong this stuff is. I'm being brave here. This is the strongest bay rum. I'm celebrating rip apart. I can't rip apart. Listen, this is the strongest bay rum ever created. Okay, you know, atomic age bay rum. Whoo, man, this is gonna burn. But it's actually good because of the alcohol. Here we go, Fernando. It's for you, buddy. Woo. It's not. I don't feel the burn. Oh man. Ah. This is the strongest bay rum you can get on the market. It's like it's good. It's actually good for where I cut myself though. You know. Woo! And it just hits you, man. It's like that's a man. I'm a man now. That's a man. That's a man. Oh God, Fernando. Wow. Oh my God. I'm feeling it now. Whoa. Oh my God, Fernando. I have the mentholated one. Oh my God, it's so strong. It's not even funny. I'll give you some blessings. Blessings, Will. Brain rot. Yeah. Oh my God, that was awesome. Shout out to my UK Patriots. Dude, I'm not even going to discuss that. They can't even discuss that. I mean, dude, I would feel horrible if one of those UK Patriots came on my stream and then got arrested for a comment and made a comment and got arrested. Because these people, they don't understand. Like, I taught history, right? And so what I taught, like, I took history, but when you teach history, you have to pre-plan, right? So, like, you have to know what you're talking about when you get in front of the kids, right? Um, you know, so man, I'll tell you, man, this is crazy. This is crazy, and it may lead to a civil war. I'm serious because what they're doing is they're arresting. And listen, I'm all for immigration, you know, but there has to be a balance, and you have to get approved to come in, right? To be legal. You can't just. So, what they're going to do in the UK, which is crazy, they're going to let a prisoner out. It's like one for one. It's Operation Morning Dawn or something like that. So, they're going to let one prisoner, a criminal, out, and they're going to put one patriot in. And now the patriot may have not even committed a crime, right? But if he was like, you know, I'm tired of my country being taken over, uh, you know, he may get arrested. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. And it's sort of politically correct gone wrong. And I always thought it would come to this because obviously it's wrong to be racist, right? Obviously it's wrong to be racist. But not every statement somebody makes is racist. It's just like, uh, the illegal immigrants are getting all these free things and we aren't getting anything. Is that racist? It's just reality. But they want you to fear the government. And the truth is, the British police, they don't carry weapons, right? They're more afraid of the people that are occupying the country who are taking over than they are of the British citizens because they kind of know the British citizens, you know, and it's going to be maybe a civil war. Are you serious? No freedom of speech? Nope. Nope. Elon Musk, he was on Twitter. He commented on this. Yeah, there's no freedom of speech. It's considered hate speech. It's 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 very manipulative. It's considered hate speech. You know, so the other side is going to be like, we got everything on our side. We're going to pray in the middle of the street, and there's nothing anybody could do. It's our country now. You know, people don't understand how countries get dominated. I mean, when you teach history, you learn. But this is a classic example of how the UK is going to be taken over, and you know, the politicians who are anti-patriot are gonna see in 3-4 years, like, damn, I made some stupid mistakes back then. I can't believe I said that, because they're gonna be in a different world. Trump, you know it. And it's all about, right now, you got to hold on, let me get some air. It's all about, if you're politically correct, and it's not about hate. It's not about hate. It's about domination. But the media makes it into hate. No, you hate those people. No, dude, I don't care where anybody's from, but there's a culture behind a country. I have no hate for anybody. I mean, maybe what's his name? Oh boy. But like, you know, it it's all about domination. And what's the reason America has, you know, we have our weapons, right? It's not to protect ourselves from a robber. It's to protect ourselves from the government. But the UK and Canada, shout out to my buddy Kevin. It seems so nice until the shit hits the fan. And the criminals will always have the guns, right? It seems like, oh, it's so peaceful. We don't have any guns on the street, this and that. And it's kind of hard. It's kind of difficult to to get a weapon. It's not so easy as, the Democrats say. You know, it's not. You have a background check. Number one, they do a background check on you. You have a 5-day waiting period, right? Um, it's not like 1, 2, 3. It's tough. You know, the first time I got a weapon, it was tough. It's not easy, man. It's not easy, And then I've been through the process a few times, but it's not easy. It's not easy as some people make it seem, and we don't have weapons of war. They say, like this guy Walls, he says it's a weapon of war. Not really. An M16 is a weapon of war. An AR-15 isn't a weapon of war. It's semi-automatic. So when I was in the military, you have like safety, semi, full auto. You don't have that on an AR-15. It's only semi-automatic, right? And it's not really to it's not for like if you get robbed, right? Of course, you only need one bullet, but it's different if the government turns tyrannical, right? It's different, and then a revolver isn't gonna. It's a lot. People misinterpret that, especially the Democrats. They misinterpret that. It's against. It's so in case the government turns tyrannical, the people can protect themselves from the government, right? Let's finish that with some Orman Jane Isfarkin. This is one of my most expensive fragrances. Not rich. It has something in there called ISO E Super, which it makes it project, but it smells good. It smells really good. It smells incredible. It's only getting a 3.97 on Fragrantica though. But it's kind of an outdoorsy kind of fragrance. I love it, especially like if I were to go somewhere somewhere special, I would definitely wear this. It's very nice. And people could smell you. Like this is the kind of fragrance that will give you compliments if you want that, right? Not that I want compliments. I will get compliments once. Ozempic, Once I'm on Ozempic for a couple months, I may get some compliments in real life, right? But yeah, fragrances don't give you compliments. Yeah, so I cut myself. Look at my face. You see all the blood? I just wanted to show people what happens when I use a double-edged razor going up and down. That's why I only go down, right? It's because I take the warfarin. I never cut myself before, and I noticed I'm like that's why they tell you after you get your surgery for my mechanical valve, they say you can't wet shave anymore, and this is the reason. But that's why I use a disposable. You know, but I had to do it just to show people. Just to show people. Archie the Cherries, are you Sigma? You mean in Overwatch? I like Sigma. I like, dude, one time I was Sigma on Overwatch. May and me did our ultimates at the same time, right? She froze the whole team, like all 5 players. And I did my ultimate, and then they go up in the air. Boom! We killed the whole team. It was probably my best ultimate ever. And then I have another channel called Indie Retro Hidden Gems or something like that. And I had a really good Baptiste one time where the other team, I snuck behind them and pretty much I killed the whole team with Baptiste. That was like one of my best plays ever. But my Sigma ult was like one of my best. I suggest you eat green leafy vegetables as soon as possible. No, because I can't. I can't. I know yeah, it's vitamin K, but I can't. I can't eat. I can't eat leafy vegetables because I have a range. So my range has to be between 2.5 and 3.5. And if I take greens, it's going to lower it. So I'm going to be out of my target range. But yeah, it's just a matter of like, you know, using the styptic pencil a couple more times. But I just want to show people that's what happens. But no more topics. I guess I'm supposed to come up with the topics. Anybody gonna watch the DNC tonight? It's gonna be like all lies. It's gonna be all lies. It's gonna be like it's gonna be nonsense. I guarantee you, there's gonna be a lot of entertainment too. Because really, who's for Kamala? And so I brought this up to somebody 2 weeks ago, and now my thought is kind of mainstream. I said, I think Kamala is an alcoholic. The way she speaks, she sounds like an alcoholic, right? If you ever heard of the way she speaks, maybe she's on some kind of anxiety medicine. Maybe that could be it. But the way she speaks and laughs, it's just not normal. I'm sorry. It's not normal. My opinion, my 2 cents. But maybe it is normal. I mean, I used to go out with a girl like that, right? And that's how I could, okay, she was an Asian chick, right? She was from Korea. And I call her Jenny Shake and Bake, right? If you ever know Jenny Bake, that's her name. But she acted the same way as Kamala with the laugh and everything. But she was always drunk. And so I equate the two, you know? And she with the whole way she moves, like her hand and her face, like, yes, like, I'm telling you something. You need to agree, yes, you need to agree. Sent to the day, Aqua Dora. Boz recommended it to me. It seems she is now 2 to 3 points over Trump. What do you think about that? I think it's all fake. I think it's all fake. Boz with the recommendations. Um, yeah, I mean, I've tried so many fragrances. Kevin likes my recommendations. We went to Osme, and I think we smelled like 25 fragrances. And I said, Kevin, smell this. He's like, this is the best stuff in here. I said, I know. I come here all the time. I smell all the stuff. You know, I wanted Rosendo Metal number 5 at one point, and that's a good fragrance. Rosendo Metal number 5. It's it's a very it puts me in a good mood. I like fragrances because it adds to my mood, not because I want compliments. But uh, Okay, sorry, that was a phone call. So, Rosendo Metal number 5. I think AM, you should try that one. That was something I also wanted to get. Um, the perfumer, I think what it is, I think it's Rosenda Metal, right? Number 5, man, that's a good fragrance. That's one of my favorite fragrances from Osme too. I never got it or anything because I don't really need it. And then, if I only got a sample, the guy who's always giving me the thumbs down on these videos who lurks, you know who you are. Dumb as a bag of rocks. No, dumb as a box of rocks. I got to get my sayings right. I'm not good at that. He should actually buy Rosenda Metal number 5. It's very good. And I would get a sample. And, I'm not going to review it, but it's good. I think you should try to get a sample of Rosendo Metal number 5. It's kind of feminine, but it's very happy. It's not really it's truly unisex, but the way it makes me feel, and that's why I like Isfarkan. It makes me feel good. I'm all about the emotions. I'm not about smelling good or whatever. I mean, I want to smell good, but to me, everything is about R.I.P. Rosendo Metal. Yeah, dude, Rosendo Metal number 5. Look how Fragrantica. It's so nice. It's truly unisex. I wore it one night. I was with Aram and the other guy. What's his name? He came and I wore it. I'm like, we were sitting outside in the heat. I was like, dude, I love this vibe this Rosendo Metal number 5 is giving off. And yeah, I never bought it because I don't have that kind of money. I've tried clones of it though. The clones all suck because Rosendo Metal number 5 doesn't have any syntheticness to it. Not at all. None. But the clones all have a syntheticness to it. But Rosendo Metal number 5 is good. That's something I never got. Rudy? No, not Rudy. It was what's his name? He's a tall guy. We used to do the live streams in 2020 with him, and he has like tons of Aventus. Like he has like 6 bottles of Aventus. He has a giant Aventus. He has the flacons of Aventus. I forgot his name, but he has like flacons of like a lot of creeds. Like he's only into creeds. But we were hanging out, and I wore that Rosendo Metal number 5, and I just never will forget the great vibes it gave me. And that's all I'm about. I'm like totally distant from these fragrance reviewers, I don't even belong here because I get off on smells. I get off on things, I get off on smells. I mean, does that sound creepy? I don't know. I love smells, and I love the vibe smells give to me. Rosenda Metal number 5 gave me a good vibe. Then I tried 2 clones. They both sucked. They were synthetic, cheap, and it's just they can't make a good Rosendo Metal number 5 clone. Where's Sticks? He's not here. Money Burner, hold the fort. Are we getting a walking rant? I love you, Kevin. I think I remember the guy, but not the name. Me either. By Ramon Monigal. Dude, there's one from Ramon Monigal that I like a lot. Ramon Monigal, bad fragrances. Except there's one by Ramon Monigal called Olay. But when you first smell Olay, it smells really weird. And so I sprayed it on. I'm like, ah. Oh. And then, like, I kind of, in my mind, I know where I spray each fragrance and I remember the name. And I remember the dry down for Ramon Monigal was so nice. It's pineapple, and I think it was fig. No, maybe it wasn't fig. It was something else. Let me tell you about Ramon Monigal. I'm gonna look on my computer real quick, and I'm gonna give you the notes. I fell in love with this. A lot of people, nobody ever talks about Olay. It was just definitely something I like, and I don't think anybody else likes. You know, hold on. I'm gonna tell you the notes, Fernando, since you're here. But man, that dry down on that is so nice. And it's a different kind of pineapple from Aventus. Okay, so it's sweet, fruity, woody, fresh, tropical, fresh, spicy, aromatic, and powdery. It's getting a 3.77. Okay, here it is. Dates. That's what it was. Pineapple, raspberry, and dates. Am I speaking too loud? I think I am. Pineapple, raspberry, and dates. Cedar, jasmine, orchid, balsam fir, musk, vanilla. Oh shit! The price is $311. They already have a vintage formulation. And also, I told you, Fernando, Soul of Oud is very good. And Soul of Oud is getting a 4.59 with 139 votes. And it's a chocolate oud. It's a chocolate oud. Soul of Oud is his best fragrance. By far. Chocolate oud. And has cypriol oil, osmanthus, rose, nutmeg, birch, cedar, amber, myrrh, musk, vetiver, and coriander. $374. That's a lot of money. But that's right now like the highest rated Ramon Monigal. It's called Soul of Oud. It's in a black bottle. It's really nice. Most of the other one kind of lean to the feminine side. Yeah. And I would say probably Olay isn't really masculine. Yeah, it's not really masculine. But Soul of Oud is Ramon Monigal's best fragrance. Like generally people are gonna like it. It's a chocolate woody oud with cypriol oil, whatever that is. But it's chocolate oud, very good. If you like a comforting kind of dark fragrance, check out Soul of Oud. There's a lot of them are crap though. A lot of them are really bad. The one that a Brooklyn fragrance lover loved is super, super synthetic. I got to get the name for you on that one, Fernando. Um, was it cherry musk? No. Let me get the name for you, Fernando. Okay, cherry musk? No. It was maybe it was cherry. No, it wasn't cherry musk. You know, for what's his name? Maurice gave me a bottle of Next to Me with like I think about 10 mil in there. There was a lot in there. I wasn't a fan of it. It wasn't cherry. Oh, flamenco. Flamenco is very synthetic. Fruity wood, rose, sweet. 4.18 out of 711 votes. That's one of the more. I don't like that one at all. Oh, it's going for $130, dude. You want something really synthetic? Check that one out. Flamenco. Brooklyn Fragrance Lover used to talk about flamenco all the time. Oh, and then nobody. I don't know if anybody mentions how synthetic it is. It's super synthetic. Oh, here, look. Very synthetic, smells like a very sweet cough syrup, gives me a headache. I hate it. I hate it too. So Maurice gave me a bottle with like 10 mils of that stuff. You know, he was really cool with me because I used to give him shout outs and whatever. But don't get that one. The Soul of Oud smells really good. Okay, Angel Nova with a bit more raspberry chemical note. Cannot be worn by a man, maybe a teen. Nope, hard pass. I agree. Oh, here we go. Now, flamenco opens loud with sweet synthetic fruity notes. Kind of reminds me of BFL. Loud with sweet synthetic fruity notes. Raspberry and apple can be mouth watering. I don't see anything. It reminds me of a fruity scent of a shower gel, it's not natural. So, oh, Angel Nova may be loud, but flamenco is shrill. I can see the resemblance, but flamenco is so sharp it literally hurts to spray it. Oh, wow. Oh, now everybody's mentioning the syntheticness now. It's a sweet, pungent, and screaming synthetic raspberry plus rose scent. Almost smells like nail polish. Dude, opening was so harsh to my nose, felt nausea and drowsiness right away. Oh, dude. I'm telling you, flamenco is the worst Ramon Monigal. R.I.P. BFL. Well, maybe because Carlos was a dancer, maybe that's why he liked flamenco. Ramon does all of the Aqua Fresca line. Those are super masculine. Oh, you try flamenco. What does your house look like a movie scene? Dude, you haven't seen anything. I'm gonna work on this whole setup. You're gonna see a different my place is gonna look real my bathroom is gonna look like really cool. When I'm done with it, I got stuff in the mail. Like you're gonna be like blown away how nice it's gonna look. But that's the whole thing. Some people may, and I'm gonna fix this up too, because there's like, you know, it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice. Shout out to Fernando for hanging out. Shout out to AM for hanging out. BFL put out a lot of content. Yeah, he loved crappy fragrances. Trust me. He had the worst taste in fragrances. Sometimes I used to think. Sometimes I used to think that he was getting paid to promote certain fragrances. Actually, Boz bought one of the fragrances. What was it called? It's that company. I don't know. Boz talks about it. I thought all their fragrances were horrible, and I'm like, BFL was like, "You like this?" I'm like, "No." You like this? No. I'm serious. He had a different nose from me, or he was a shill for the companies. One of the two, because all the stuff he would recommend was horrible, horrible. But you know, R.I.P. BFL. I honestly used to think he shilled because he had the worst fragrance. He had the worst taste in fragrances, and I guess that's why people say fragrances are subjective. But all the stuff he liked was so bad. Last comment was AM like 15 minutes ago. The comments died down. Yeah, AM's gonna eat his dinner now after a hard day work. Fernando's probably eating his dinner right now. Yeah, man. So this stuff gives you a really good lather. Check out the link. I posted it in the comments on the very top. It's kind of refreshing and it gives you a good lather. If you're taking warfarin, don't go on the upstroke with the DE. My brush of the evening was a Yaki 24 millimeter Panda Tuxedo, right? Panda and Tuxedo knot, right? With the black and white, like a tuxedo. I gotta work it in a little more. You know how you work these brushes and you take a towel and you just kind of rub it, like, agitate it, and then the whole knot becomes more comfortable. The Kung Fu Panda brush, yeah. Neil, can you go to a barber and film it? See, like this brush right here is coming along really well. This is my Ken Surfs DS Cosmetic. Look how it's coming along. It's coming along real nice. I love the way it's coming along. This one, it's a synthetic brush, but I'm a big fan of the boar knots because I'm a face latherer. I'm not a bowl latherer. I just don't even understand the whole bowl lathering thing. It's just kind of a waste of time. It's like you're adding time to a process, but you're not benefiting from the process, you know? And this is real nice. It's not sweet. It's kind of woody. It's kind of lime, vetiver, orange. Really nice fragrance, man. It's good for the Miami heat. That's the bottom line. Because it's so hot in Miami, only certain fragrances will work. So if you're living in a very warm environment, this is really good. But it's going for like $150. It's a lot of money to spend in these days. It is a lot of money. I think fragrances shouldn't be so expensive. But the thing is, when you buy a niche fragrance, you notice a big difference from the stuff you smell at Macy's. The stuff you smell at Macy's, like at the counter, is kind of crap. Unless you go, I'll tell you, they don't sell Guerlains. I don't think they sell Guerlains. But if you go to the store, like Macy's or whatever, check out this brand right here. It's called Serge Lutens. And they have a lot of different kinds. And you'll notice that the quality is so much better than the stuff people are saying they get compliments on. Very pure smelling fragrances. I like that house a lot. I love Serge Lutens. There's like 10 more Serge Lutens I want. You know, they make very, very good fragrances, man. All right. Give this video a like. Shout out to the 8 people who stuck around. I appreciate it. Not much going on. If you just want to hang out, that's what it's about. Hey, Captain and Co. Costco has a huge sale on fragrances today. Oh, really? Did you buy anything? Hold on, Captain just showed up. What'd you buy, Captain? Did you buy anything, or you don't have money like everybody else? No. Neil, could you open up the safe and bring out the bottle of Gravitas? Oh boy. I don't listen. I was honest. Like I first did a review on Gravitas. I like Dan. I mean, even except when he talked shit, he was like saying the same thing as the other guy was saying. I'm like, dude, I don't feel like going through the whole thing, but that's not what happened. Those aren't the ages. It's like, dude, what fucking high school girl lives with another woman? So that should tell you right there. I'm just like tired of all the bullshit. I am not a fan of Dan. I know you're not. Yeah. But his fragrance, dude, I like Dan. But then he kind of turned on me, and I was like, you know what? I mean, Gravitas does smell good, but I don't like the way it smells on the person. I don't want to smell it on me, you know. It's good. I mean, it smells beautiful. It really smells beautiful. But like, so do air fresheners. Air fresheners smell beautiful too. But dude, it doesn't compete with Paul Sebastian. I think what's his name came on my stream one time. He's like, "Is it better than Paul Sebastian? Is it better than Paul Sebastian?" And no, it's not as good as Paul Sebastian. Paul Sebastian blows away Gravitas. Gravitas smells really nice though. Alcoholic unemployed bastard. Yeah. Well, now he's a PC guy. He's politically correct, and now he's playing his role. He's an NPC in the UK. You know, I like Dan though. There's something about Dan, like he's intelligent when it comes to history, right? He's intelligent when it comes to history. Like I would like. He's just the whole fragrance thing. I guess he made it with the fragrance, fragrances, and people like the old school fragrances, and he just kind of does it day to day to day to day to day. And it's just, guys, but like he could be a successful YouTuber if he actually spoke politics, but he's not allowed to speak politics because he'll get arrested. Like Dan is knowledgeable with history, but you would never know that. But his live streams they agitated me, like agitate. Like when I agitate my skin, it kind of rubbed me the wrong way. Come on, like a half hour introduction, and then give me a super chat. It's like, okay, let me do my own thing. I'm not gonna ask for super chats, and I'm gonna like get right to the content, and I'm gonna read all the comments, and you know, let the people decide. It's like that's how it is. I read all the comments. Trump 2024, Trump 2024, baby. Yeah, I mean that's the whole thing is interaction. And if you're not going to interact with the chat, it's like just do videos. The whole thing is interaction. Speaking, to your audience and your audience speaking to you. You know? But then it became like sort of like we're an elite group. Mr. Clean and all that. It was just like we're part of an elite group here. It's like, no, I don't like that. I don't like elite groups. I don't like elite groups. I thought it was great. I liked it when Joey came on, Killer Frags came on. I liked it when it was just kind of like, Whiskey Reaper came on. I like the friction. And if you want super chats, you gotta have friction. You gotta have friction. That's part of the whole thing with super chats. Kevin, when is the baby due? What the heck? Dude, why would you say that? What the heck? Um, but like I watch Chaotic Truth, And when he gets like somebody like everybody hates, they pay to kick him off. You know, so it's like the whole thing with like 5 minutes, 10 minutes, but he charges a lot of money. He charges hundreds of dollars. You want him off? Dude, I was watching the Chaotic Truth stream. Okay, just with super chats. I think it was 2 or 3 days ago. Just with super chats, he made $1,000. Just one day, $1,000 with super chats. Oh shit! Where'd you hear that from? Where'd you hear that from, John? That his wife was pregnant. Who said that? Exactly. Where did you hear that? Can't remember. Dude, don't even lie. Don't even lie. Don't even lie. You try, dude. I did not say that. I did not say that. I did not say that. That's bad luck. Dude, I swear to God, I did not say that. Cross my heart. Cross my heart. I did not say that. Dude, I did not say that. Don't try to set me up. Dude, I'm always being set up, man. Oh, God. I did not say that. It's bad luck. I did say one thing, and I spilled the beans that Kevin got married. But I didn't spill the beans on anything else. I didn't spill the beans on anything else, Kevin. Dude, I swear I didn't say that. I did spill the beans with you getting married because I didn't know it was a secret. I didn't know it was a secret, Kevin. So, Kevin, is your wife pregnant? Clear it up. Clear it up, Kevin. Clear it up. Clear it up. Clear it up, Kevin. It's nobody's business. I agree. It's nobody's business. You said we had a shotgun wedding. We want to know. I know the truth, but I didn't say anything. Dude, I promised you that I would not have diarrhea of the mouth this time. I promised you. I messed up, but I did not say anything to Captain and Coke about your wife being pregnant. So clear it up, Kevin. Dude, I swear to God, I didn't say it. Somebody else told him. It's bad luck. Community in shock. Oh boy. Jesus Christ Almighty. It's not bad luck. It's not bad luck, man. It's it's just like, are you like superstitious, Kevin? Like, dude, I can't wait till I start Ozempic. Uh, I'm gonna lose weight with Ozempic. My friend just started it. He said he's not hungry at all. I'm going to be a grandpa. Nice. Kevin isn't answering. Nice, man. Congratulations, John. Yeah, dude, that's awesome, man. I, I'm I'm kind of glad I don't have kids, but that's just me. The kid will be a Republican, October 31st, Halloween. See, now that's something. Okay, Halloween. That's kind of like, okay. Um, that's kind of superstitious. Like, you know, It's not really superstitious. It's just a day. It's just another day. Yeah, congrats, Cap. That's awesome, man. Some people like that's what they live for. They live for their kids. Oops. Wait, where's it go? Um, hey, where's the magnet? Okay, there it goes. Yeah, dude, I think that's awesome. I just don't need responsibilities. My God, my car doesn't even start. I have to go replace the battery. I'm gonna have to talk to my neighbor now. Take out my old battery and drive to the auto parts store and buy a new one. Dude, the biggest news with me is, I mean, I'm not having any kids or grandkids or anything like that. And congratulations to whoever's having kids or grandkids. I'm going to start Ozempic. And dude, I'm so psyched to lose like 35 pounds. I'm so psyched that I know I could do it by myself. I understand the whole philosophy behind it. I don't think I have it in me like I used to, though. And so I need a little help. I need a little help. And once I lose the weight, I'm not going to intermittent fasting. Yeah. Okay, brass tacks. Kevin, are you going to be a daddy? Oh my God. One day. I hope, Cat. Hey, what's up, Zohar? How you doing, man? That's Zohar. That's my buddy from the arcade community. Dude, I'm talking to I'm talking to everybody about Ozempic. I'm talking to everybody, man. Dude, it's like a miracle drug. It truly is. They're even talking about it, saying it's a miracle drug. I want to lose 35 pounds so bad. I want to lose it. Like, I'm going to tell you something, Zohar. When I go and I ask a woman for their number, I get the phone number, but then I call. They don't like, because they just see up here, right? And then they see this, and it's like it's a turnoff. But also, you could perform better. You could perform better. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to spell it out. Like when you lose the belly, you know? Neil's full of shit. I tell him things as a test to see if he can keep it a secret. He clearly has no ability to keep anything to himself. I want to ask you, does Ozempic work? Any side effects? You got to speak to your doctor about that. There's side effects. The most common side effects, I sound like a damn commercial, are nausea, but it goes away. Nausea is the most common side effect. And you lose your appetite for savory foods. You know what I mean by savory foods, like real sweet stuff and like pizza or something like that. So you lose your appetite for savory foods. And if you eat the savory foods, pretty much you might puke. But you're not going to want savory foods. Like you're going to want to eat clean. Like you don't have that urge to eat the savory foods. What the hell? Jesus Christ, you don't need that shit. It's going to give you cancer. Oh, please. Kevin, you have to give Neil false news to see if it gets out. You aren't obese. I am. Neil, you have a bit of weight to lose. You can do it in 3 to 5 months without any hard work. Yeah. I know Kevin, but I don't have it in me like I used to. I'm being honest. I'm being honest. Um, when you're younger, it's different, but I just don't have it. I think, okay, here's the deal, Kevin. Once I lose the weight with the Ozempic, I'm not going to put it back on. I can guarantee you that much. So I'm 230. I want to get down to 195. And you take Ozempic, lonely old man. Shit, man. Are you me? I'm a lonely old man. I'm not lonely, but most common side effects are you shit yourself, you can get it up, you throw up, lose your hair, brittle bones. Other than that, it's fine. Yeah, I can't lose my hair. If I start losing hair, I'm getting off it. That's my best trait. That's my best trait. Brittle bones? I haven't heard about brittle bones. The nausea is common. Brittle bones is kind of scary, but I'll try like one shot and see how it works. Yeah, constipation like you never had before. Oh shit. And take shots of apple cider vinegar every morning. Okay, I'll do that. Oh, you have no idea. You got me, man. Dude, brittle bones, constipation like you've never had before. So, what can you do? Like, can you eat fiber and then you go to the bathroom, or how does it work? Lonely old man. So you, yeah, answer that, please. You have constipation. What do you do for your constipation? Do you drink coffee? Do you eat fiber? How do you get rid of that constipation? Because that's a horrible feeling. In my case, laxatives. Okay, I'll take laxatives. I'll be drinking prune juice. Dude, I'm so desperate to lose 35 raisin bran. Okay. Dude, I'm so desperate to lose my stomach, it's not even funny, you know? So, broccoli. Okay, I can't eat greens. I can't eat greens. That's what the VA was telling me. You're gonna want to eat greens, but if I eat greens, I have to go there more often because I can't lower my INR because then it'll stick to my valve. Ooh, broccoli. I like broccoli. Broccoli with butter. Ooh, you crazy? That shit is awesome. Again, apple cider vinegar cuddles, multiple benefits. I take it every morning with water. Are you Bucksy boy? Are you on it? Brussels sprouts. Oh, I love Brussels sprouts, man. Brussels sprouts with salt, like sea salt. Oh man, I love Brussels sprouts. Meat and potatoes. Okay, so apple cider vinegar. Dee Dee was a big fan of apple cider vinegar, and she used to make me eat like aloe, like real aloe. Not like you buy from the store. I had a real aloe plant outside my place, and she'd come in and she'd like take off the skin, and then like she'd make me eat it, and yeah, it'll make you go to the bathroom too. Brussels sprouts, meat and potatoes, apple cider vinegar, multiple benefits. I take it with water every day. Okay, I'm gonna try that too. Any more recommendations? Or I'll just take off. I, I, I I've seen you around, Bucksy boy, but you haven't been here. But it's nice to see you here, man. Nice to see Bucksy boy here. Lonely old man. I think that's a troll account. Like they're kind of saying I'm a lonely old man, but like I'm sure there's. Why would you go to YouTube and start an account lonely old man? That doesn't make any sense. Lonely old man. I mean, my neighbors are cool, man. Like I they found out I needed a ride to the auto store, and I had three women come over here and ask me if I need a ride. My neighbors are cool, man. My neighbors like me, and the women they're gonna really like me when I take Ozempic. I'm around, never far away. You battle depression? Oh, that sucks. What does depression feel like? Are you really overweight? Did you offer them a ride, if you know what I mean? No, they offered me a ride. Sweet but not too sweet. Jeremy has a burner account called Generic White Male. Why would you call yourself Generic White Male? Oh God. Hey, you know I said it to you in the comments. It's like Sweet Milk and me. We the thing is, Jeremy's going to end up in prison. He doesn't understand the seriousness. His head is so big, and it's like to just make a video like that and to talk sexually to another woman. That's crazy. Oh really? You take psych meds, dude? You don't do that. It's like that is it's psychotic. That's actually psychotic. Like, oh my god, dude, that is so like psychotic. It's like, first of all, you're doing it on video, you know, where anybody could just copy it. He I think what he thought is like, oh, maybe she's gonna get really turned on because I'm Jeremy, you know, and she's gonna go for it, and she's gonna be like, oh my god, you got a big one, you know. But like, that's not how it goes, man. It's like, dude, I wouldn't even if I had a girlfriend, I wouldn't even do that, you know. It's crazy because they could, dude. You see what happened on the other stream, right? Where all of a sudden it's like somebody sending news to somebody else, and then it kind of like was back. It kind of backfired. You never do that. You never do that. That's you just don't do it. I wouldn't even do it if I was married because that's something that can always be used against you. Look at videos from 8 years ago, and now look at him. Yeah, he looks. He got. I get down vote when I post about him. Yeah, it's kind of weird, you know. I guess he's considered the OG. I mean, I don't think he's a bad guy at all, but I think his ego is so big that he feels like he's above the law, you know, because he was so popular and you know, and maybe he's taking human growth hormone or something where he can't control himself. I wouldn't mess with that. He's a train wreck. Otherwise, I try a fourth time to M. Oh shit, that's deep. Kind of watching someone spiral out of control. Look at videos from 8 years ago. Let me see. Disaster. Message retracted. Straight up looks like he has a few years left in him. Unless he's straightforward, he straightens out. Dude, he's he's on a road to go to prison. He's on a road to go to prison. And that's not even over exaggerating. He's oh god. I mean, I like the guy, but you know, maybe he his brother seems like he's in a competition with him. You know, his brother is like it's like not very supportive. It just the whole thing is weird. I don't know. I don't know. His brother might be supportive, but it's just like as a big brother, you got to protect your younger brother. I say, you're going to end up in prison, man. You can't do this. You can't do this. You can't do things on camera like that. Shalimar, the inmates will love it. Pass fragrances to wear in prison. Dude, it's kind of scary. It's kind of scary. But like he feels like he's above the law. He feels like the law doesn't affect him, and it's crazy, man. You don't do anything on camera like that where somebody has proof, like they have evidence, like as a police officer, right? You were a police officer, um, and I was a teacher, right? And you're allowed to physically restrain the kids, right? But if you know the kids have cameras, you know, or like there's people watching, taking video, you're trying to arrest somebody, and you already know the media is not going to be on your side. It's scary. Like let me tell you something, John. The DNC is going to be wild tonight. It's going to be wild. Somebody may get really hurt. Somebody may get killed. It's going to be a wild ride. But the cops, as a cop, you have to be tough. And I see they're all like ignoring the protesters, like looking straight ahead. I've seen a lot of video already, on Twitter from the people I